Hey there, this is Rick. I hope everyone's having a great day. Now in today's video I'm going to see whether I can turn this old pallet into a herb growing bed. First of all, it was a case of moving the pallet to the final position where it was going to live. This is quite possibly the heaviest pallet I've ever encountered, so I thought by moving it to its final place it would make life just a little bit easier. Next, I decided at what angle I wanted the pallet to be propped up, and then I needed to create a couple of legs. I used the first leg as a template to cut the second leg. There we go, two identical legs, and they'll be used to prop up the pallet in the upright position. Quick test fit before drilling them and screwing them into place. I just needed to drill a couple of holes for the screw. I chose I think it was a 4-inch exterior wood screw, and just literally screw them straight into place. That's it, that's the pallet propped up, and those legs should be more than adequate to keep it in place for years to come, hopefully. In my case it was a case of cleaning it because it was a bit muddy. These are the areas where I want to make pockets for the mud to go, or for the soil to go. Now I'm using something called a weed control membrane. I'm using the thick stuff, not the cheap thin material, but I'm using the woven plastic stuff. And I just had to figure out what sort of size I needed to make the pocket, and then I would cut out 6 identical pieces to add to the 6 holes. I used a staple gun and staples, and it literally was just a case of stapling the weed control membrane into place to form a pocket. So there we have a finished pocket, and held in place with staples, and that will house the soil in that one particular pocket. Then I just needed to repeat it 6 times so that the whole pallet was covered in pockets. So there we have 6 individual pockets to form the upright growing wall, or the vertical growing wall. Then it was just a case of filling the pockets with soil. There we have the finished thing, filled with soil, and you can plant in there whatever you want. So there we go, that was just a little idea how to turn a pallet into a little planter. Admittedly it's not the prettiest thing in the world, but you know, it might be useful. You can fill it up with flowers or herbs or whatever takes your fancy. And hopefully once everything grows and you get lots of green vegetation, it'll be a little bit of a growing wall. At least that's what I'm sort of hoping it's going to be. Obviously we'll have a look at it later on in the season, and we'll see how we get on. Now I've just got to decide what I'm going to plant in it. So that's it, thanks for watching. I hope it was useful to someone. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.